Now, see topic number 11.3. So, we will discuss here some important compounds of boron. In case of some important compounds of boron, so first of all, borax is there. First compound is borax. Second one is orthoboric acid. And third one we can say that diboron will come. First of all, borax, orthoboric acid and diboron will come. Clear? So now we will discuss one by one preparation, property मतलब physical as well as chemical, and then after uses. In case of borax, so now here in case of borax, it is most important compound of boron. Clear? It is one of the most important compound of boron. It is white crystalline solid of formula Na2B4O7 dot 10H2O. It is white crystalline solid of formula Na2B4O7 dot 10H2O. In fact, it contains the tetranuclear unit B4O5OH4 minus 2, and C, we can say that in fact it contains the tetranuclear unit B4O5OH4 minus 2. Clear? And now therefore we can say that correct formula will be Na2B4O5OH4 and dot 8H2O will be there. It means see, we can say that it is white crystalline solid of formula Na2B4O7 dot 10H2O. In fact, it contains the tetranuclear unit B4O5OH4 minus 2, and correct formula therefore is Na2B4O5OH4 and dot 8H2O will be there. Clear? So borax dissolve, here we can say that borax dissolve in water to give an alkaline solution. Borax dissolve in water to give, we can say that, an alkaline solution. So this is Na2B4O7 7H2O and here is NaOH H3BO3. इसी को बोलते हैं boric acid. So this one is nothing but it is normally known as boric acid. Clear? So whenever we are heating, suppose if we are heating, borax first loses water molecule and swell up. During heating, borax first loses water molecule and swells up. On further heating, it turns into a transparent liquid which solidified into glass like material, which is normally known as borax bead. So this one is nothing but it is normally known as borax bead is there. Again I am speaking. On heating, borax first loses water molecule and swells up. On further heating, it turns into a transparent liquid which solidified into glass-like material known as borax bead. Na2B4O7 dot 10H2O heat किया, Na2B4O7 sodium metaborate will come. Here sodium metaborate will come. Here sodium boron oxide and boric anhydride will be there. So this one is nothing but it is normally known as boric anhydride. ये क्या है? So this is boric anhydride. The metaborate of many transition metal. The metaborate of many transition metal have characteristic color and therefore it can be used to identify them in laboratory. Clear? For example, when borax is heated in Bunsen burner flame with cobalt oxide on a loop of platinum wire, clear, a blue colored bead will form. Here we can say that blue color bead will form. So this is one of the most important thing. इसमें से reason आता है कि why heating of borax should be done under controlled manner. So why heating of borax should be done under, we can say that, controlled manner? Because if we are not heating under controlled manner, then here formation of boric anhydride is not possible. यदि आप control manner में नहीं करोगे तो formation of here anhydride form is again, we can say that, not possible. Clear? Now in this way, so borax is completed. Here 11.3.1. Now orthoboric acid 11.3.2. Clear? Now it is white. It is also white crystalline solid with soapy touch. It is sparingly soluble in water but highly soluble in hot water. It can be prepared. It can be prepared by acidifying an aqueous solution of borax. Aqueous solution of borax. Na2B4O7 2HCl 5H2O NaCl. तो देखो ये है BOH thrice is there. Clear? It is also formed by the hydrolysis reaction with water or dilute acid of most boron compound, halide है, hydride है, etc. It has a layer structure in which planar BO3 unit are joined by hydrogen bond. Planar, here we can say that planar BO3 units are joined by hydrogen bond as shown in figure. ये है, ये सब डॉटेड है. क्लियर? नाउ बोरिक एसिड इज वीक मोनोबॉइसिक एसिड. इट इज नॉट अ प्रोटोनिक एसिड. It is, we can say that, not protonic acid but act as a Lewis acid. It will behave as a Lewis acid by accepting electron from a hydroxyl ion. देखो combine हुआ, here means complex will form. Clear? On heating orthoboric acid above 370 Kelvin forms a metaboric acid HbO2 which on further heating yields boric oxide that is B2O3. इधर पे फिर से क्वेश्चन आता है कि why heating of boric acid should be done under control manner. Again, if we are not heating, if we are not maintaining this heating, here we can say that formation of boric and hydride is again we can say that not possible. Clear? यहाँ पे देख मैंने बोला लुईस एसिड. तो what is meaning of लुईस एसिड? तो लुईस एसिड मतलब any compound. Clear? What is we can say that लुईस एसिड? Any compound which will accept electron pair. Any compound which will, here we can say that, accept electron pair, उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? लुईस एसिड. समझ में आया? देख जैसे लुईस एसिड है, तो ये देखो, तो ये दिस इज लुईस थियरी, दिस वन इज एसिड एंड दिस वन इज बेस. According to Lewis, acid is compound which can accept electron pair. Base is compound which can donate electron pair. According to Lewis theory, acid is compound, है ना? According to Lewis theory, acid means it is electron acceptor, base means it is electron donator. Clear? तो Lewis theory is applicable everywhere. अरे यहाँ पे बोला प्रोटोनिक एसिड, तो व्हाट इज मीनिंग ऑफ प्रोटोनिक एसिड? जैसे ये HCl है, तो H प्लस Cl माइनस. अब देखो सेम कंडीशन, जैसे देखो ये B है, तो यहाँ पे यदि मैं ऐसा बोलूं H2SO4, तो क्या आ जाएगा? ट्वाइस H प्लस SO4 minus 2. But same condition is not applicable in case of boron. Here we can say that boron plus 3 and then after 3 hydroxide minus ion will be liberated out. Here liberation of hydrogen is not possible, है ना? Here liberation of hydrogen, or at the place of hydrogen we can say that liberation of hydroxide is possible. Correct? So this is complete information why we can say that boric acid is not, we can say that, protonic acid. अगर ये जो bond है ना bond, तो this is we can say that partial bonding. तो partial bonding is represented with the help of dotted line, and with the help of partial bonding here layer formation will be there. Clear? तो देखो इसमें boron में two compounds are there, borax as well as orthoboric acid. Now next important compound is diboron. Correct? Now third important compound of boron is, we can say that, here diboron. So diboron is one of the, we can say that, most important compound. So first of all we will discuss here preparation. First one we will discuss here preparation. So the simplest boron hydride known as diboron. The simplest boron hydride known as diboron, and it is prepared by treating boron trifluoride with lithium aluminum hydride in diethyl ether. The formula of diethyl ether is CH3CH2O, CH2CH3 is there. Clear? It is prepared by treating boron trifluoride with lithium aluminum hydride in diethyl ether. So what is importance of diethyl ether? It will maintain moisture free atmosphere. It will maintain moisture free atmosphere. This is boron trifluoride, lithium aluminum hydride. So B2H6 will form. This one is lithium fluoride and aluminium fluoride will come. So this is first preparation. So this one is again we can say that first preparation. A convenient laboratory method for the preparation of diboron involves the oxidation of NaBH4 with I2. So this is laboratory preparation. A convenient laboratory method for the preparation of diboron involves the oxidation of NaBH4 with I2. So this one is second method. So whenever NaBH4 react with I2, so B2H6 will form, sodium iodide and hydrogen will form here. Clear? So this is second laboratory preparation. So this one is again we can say that lab preparation. Now third one is diboron is produced on an industrial मतलब large scale, industrial scale by the reaction of BF3 with sodium hydride, with we can say that sodium hydride. So BF3 plus 6NH 450 Kelvin, so B2H6 and sodium fluoride will form here. Clear? So in this way these are three important preparation. First of all BF3 with lithium aluminum hydride, sodium borohydride with iodine, and then after BF3 with sodium hydride. So this is complete information related with respect to preparation. So now we will discuss here property. यहाँ तक preparation खत्म हो गया. So now we will discuss here property. So see, the diboron is colorless, highly toxic gas with boiling point of 180 Kelvin, and diboron catches fire spontaneously, clear, upon exposure to air. Again I am repeating, the diboron is a colorless, highly toxic gas with a boiling point of 180 Kelvin, and diboron catches fire spontaneously upon exposure to air and it burns in. यहाँ पे physical property. Now here we will start chemical property. So first of all it burns in oxygen, releasing an enormous amount of energy. How much? So here minus 1976 kilojoule per mole. So this is exothermic reaction. So B2H6 oxygen, so boron oxide and 3 moles of water will be there. Clear? This is first chemical property. Now most of the higher borons are also spontaneously flammable. So what is flammable in air? Flammable मतलब material which will burn below room temperature. It is normally known as flammable. Now borons are easily hydrolyzed by water to give boric acid. So this is second most important chemical property. Means borons are easily hydrolyzed. Borons are easily, we can say that, hydrolyzed by water to give, we can say that here means boric acid. It means B2H6 6 moles of water, so boron ये boric acid है, and 6 moles of hydrogen will be there. Then here means third chemical property. See, diboron undergo cleavage reaction with Lewis bases, with we can say that Lewis base to give boron adduct. बोरॉन एडक्ट का मतलब होता है प्रोडक्ट. बोरॉन एडक्ट मतलब प्रोडक्ट. तो दिस इज B2H6 NMe3. तो व्हाट इज Me? Me का मतलब होता है मिथाइल. क्लियर हुआ? Me is nothing but it is normally known as methyl. Similarly B2H6 combined with carbon monoxide, here BH3 and carbon monoxide will form. Correct? So this is complete information. It means chemical property of, we can say that, diboron. Again I am repeating. The first chemical property, it is oxidation of diboron. First of all, oxidation of diboron. Second one is hydrolysis of diboron. The oxidation of diboron will generate boron oxide. Hydrolysis of diboron will generate boron hydroxide. And then after see, whenever diboron react with an Me3 methyl, here salt formation will be there. Clear? And then after we will discuss here one of the most important thing. So that is, we can say that inorganic benzene. Inorganic benzene. So what is inorganic benzene? So whenever diboron reacted with ammonia, here we can say that complex will form, and after formation of complex, whenever we are heating it, here B3N3H6 will form. So B3N3H6 is nothing but it is normally known as inorganic benzene. So this one is nothing but it is normally known as inorganic benzene. So benzene कैसा होता है? See, here we can say that benzene will be like this one, H, 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 and then after H is there double bond, single bond, double bond. So this is benzene. So similarly, here B3N3H6, boron, 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 nitrogen, nitrogen, nitrogen. Clear? Now hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. So this one is one of the most important example of inorganic benzene. So see, this is similar with respect to structure. इसी को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? Inorganic benzene. Correct? तो general formula of inorganic benzene is B3N3H6. So now in this way, see, first of all introduction is completed, then preparation is completed, then after physical property, and then after chemical property. So now the most important thing we will discuss, structure of diboron. Here we can say that structure of diboron. तो फिगर देखो, ये बोरोन है, ये बोरोन है, यहाँ पे 1 2 है ना, और ये 1 2, तो 4 हाइड्रोजन आर प्रेजेंट इन सेम प्लेन, and here we can say that these 2 hydrogen is present in same plane. Here bond length is 134 picometer, while here bond length is 119 picometer. ये हाइड्रोजन दोनों है, ये प्लेन के ऊपर है, ये प्लेन के ऊपर, ये प्लेन के नीचे. Here bond angle is 120 and here bond angle is 97 degree. यही वाला ये रहा स्ट्रक्चर, और ये है बनाना बॉन्ड. In this way 3 different type of figure will come. चलो, now 4 terminal hydrogen atom. तो 4 terminal hydrogen मतलब 1 2 3 4, and 2 boron atom मतलब this and this. तो 1 2 3 4 और ये 2 boron RC. So here we can say that the 4 terminal hydrogen atom and 2 boron atom lie in one plane, मतलब एक ही plane में. Above and below this plane there are 2 bridging hydrogen atom will be there. तो इसको बोलते हैं bridging hydrogen. So this one is normally known as bridging hydrogen. Now the 4 terminal BH bonds are regular 2-centered bond, 2-centered 2 electron bond. So this is, we can say that 2-centered 1 and 2. So 2-centered 2 electron bond, while the 2 bridge bonds are different and can be described in terms of 3-centered 2 electron bond. How we can say 3-centered 1 2 3, and per bond 2 electrons are there. Per bond, here see B H B. So देखो ये 3-centered, and per bond here we can say that 2 electron will be there. इसलिए यहाँ पे हम लोग ये 2 रखते हैं. Clear हुआ? चलो, अब now boron also form a series of hydridoborate. Boron also form a series of hydridoborate. The most important one is the tetrahedral, that is BH4 minus 1. This is one of the most important. Now tetrahydridoborate of several metal are known, and out of this lithium and sodium, tetrahydridoborate also known as boron hydride. तो here we can say that borohydride are prepared by the reaction of metal hydride with B2S6 in diethyl ether. चलो मेटल हाइड्राइड है B2S6 ये आपका बना, तो here means मेटल, तो मेटल में भी आइदर लिथियम और सोडियम. So on the basis of this, here we can say that lithium aluminum hydride and sodium borohydride. Here lithium borohydride and sodium borohydride are used as a reducing agent. So reducing agent in case of organic synthesis. So they are strong. They are, we can say that here means strong reducing agent. So they are again we can say the strong reducing agent and which are used in case of organic synthesis. So they are useful as a starting material for preparing other metal borohydride. Clear हुआ कि नहीं? तो यहाँ पे one of the most important strong reducing agent is lithium aluminum hydride. देखो lithium borohydride and sodium borohydride. ये इस तरह से आपका पूरा आएगा. क्लियर हुआ कि नहीं?